not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Staying with Walker. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's dropped underneath. Walker. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying for it is Walker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now, that was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
Kate, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an RUN. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
First and 10 here. Ward. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down throw here for Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers, they're off to a great start. Defensively, and they forced a turnover on the opening possession. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on second down.
19 target.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. He'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Down by Caleb Ransom.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
19 target.
McCaffrey on third down. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. That's on target to Pierce. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. On the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Get some space around midfield. He takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
At the 33-yard line.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
18 Cardinals.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
Taylor on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
Second down carry for Taylor. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Another Steelers first down.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Okay, ready?
Brings up second and
Cut
12.
my team. Cut.
At the
Here we
22
go. Here we go.
yard line.
Pat the 60. Pat.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Got a man, this is Evans. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Turpin with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. Coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
This is Walker on second. Stuffed at the line a second time, and now it'll be third and 10.
Bradley Chubb on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it third and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's fourth down.
19.
Fourth down, here's Ward. It's caught, Pearsall has it. Well, this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. What a play on fourth down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Toss play. This is Walker. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Taken in by Noah Fant. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on third down now. Gain is to the 27.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. They'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Brings
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Maverick, 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer.
Ward off the play fake. Caught near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Walker will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Leads to second and goal.
Ready.
Walker again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start to fight back with their first points in this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Daniels off the play action. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bay on its way. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Daniels from the pistol. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Steelers calling their first timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Panther 50, Panther 50. Yes.
They give up the gut to Walker. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He gets it to Fant. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Walker will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
brings up second.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns get some late points and the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Daniels back to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Third and short, Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with a decision to make on fourth and short. The Browns are lining up to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks it inside their own 10. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18.
That's good for the Steelers.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
From the gun, McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Third and 4.
Daniels from the gun on third down. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
That is not the way they needed to come out in the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Walker on first down. Again, he's got room. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Reichard on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. He rolls to his right. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Brought down by Rick Woolen. And goes to the hurry up here. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got Pierce. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A dose of the hurry up offense here. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Play action now with Daniels. Kelsey's got it right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense in a hurry up here. Again, Daniels to the air. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they produced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Daniels is going to throw again. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. 4th down, here's Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. 1st down from the 42.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Johnny Ryan. Buffalo 18. Hutchins 18. Cougar 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 7. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They bring Hollins in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chain.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Shut it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright, tryna fight. In the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Try to come back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shot on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like then you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up.
All in the kitchen, can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything. Yeah. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most wanted. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. It's a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most wanted.
Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Tell me what you gonna do now.
circle, you can't fit. Don't too many, be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Killing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, D-Lil, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me, I got on Vinci, LV no night, but I got that check on me, if I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie, Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck, I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better, they're passing out DB, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer, dripping money clear, splash, I'm covered in bells, I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever, I'm a rebel, but better, if I go federal, I pour up, I don't measure, I soon I met her, I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang, we slamming out whoever, I keep it on, get stuck on, it may say Margiela, got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other, I know the spot, my little one, he know the laptop, Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire, camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire, I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide, ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back, any save on the issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant, my natural habit, back to 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 back, back to 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 back, back to 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 back, back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink
Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack